Hello viewers, welcome to Kaithozil channel. Today in our channel we are going to see this beautiful funny face, lion face baby booties. See, it has a body here. It will look like a lion's body and the lion face with two ears and a tail with the fringes. So this will be very cute and funny for your little ones to wear it. So come, let's see how to do this pattern. It's a very simple pattern, easy for the beginners. See, what we need is, I'm using the woolen yarn and the crochet needle and a scissors. Okay, so let's start the section. First make a slip knot. First make a slip knot and then do 9 chains. 9 chain. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and then 9 chains. After doing this, from the second chain, see, in the second chain you have to do 2 single crochets like this. See, insert the yarn in the chain and then yarn over the needle, pull through the 2 loops, that is the single crochet, and do the single crochet for the next 4 stitches. One single crochet in the next 4 stitches and then make, see, and then do 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. This is the half double crochet, and then do 2 half double crochets in the next stitch. Yeah, the same stitch you have to do 2 half double crochets like this, and then in the last stitch make 6 half double crochets. See, 1 2 3 4 5 and then 6. See, after doing the 6 half double crochets, you have to make 2 half double crochets in the next stitch and then make one half double crochet in the next stitch and then do one single crochets for the next 4 stitches. One single crochets, and then at the last you do 2 single crochets in the last stitch. That is where we have started. Make 2 single crochets there and then slip stitch at the top of the chain. So this is our first row of the sole. Yeah, cut the excess. So this is the first row of the sole. Now for your second row, start with 1 chain and then do 2 single crochets in the first stitch. Same stitch, do 2 single crochets, and then the next stitch also do 2 single crochets and then do one single crochets for the next 6 stitches. One single crochet, 3 4 5 and then 6. So after doing this one single crochets in the next 6 stitches, make 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Same stitch, do the 2 single crochets and then 1 single crochet and then do 2 single crochets for the next 4 stitches. The next 4 stitches make 2 single crochets. So after doing this, make 1 single crochet in the next stitch and then make 2 single crochets in the next stitch and then you have to do one single crochets for the next 6 stitches. One single crochets. So after doing this, At the last, do two single crochets. Next is two single crochets, and in the next stitch also you have to do two single crochets. The last stitch also do two single crochets and then finish it with a slip stitch at the top of the chain. So I finished my 2 rows of sole. Now for the third row, start with one chain and then do, see, one single crochet for the first two stitches. One single crochet in the first two stitches, and then do two single crochets in the next stitch, and then do one single crochets for the 11 stitches. So after doing 11 single crochets, make two single crochets in the for the two stitches, two single crochets in the next two stitches, and then do one single crochets in the next two stitches, one single crochets in the next two stitches, and then make two single crochets in the next two stitches, and then make one single crochets for the 11 stitches, one single crochets for the 11 stitches. See, if the pattern is so confusing, you can do the universal sole. I will give the updates soon in the video. You can make the universal sole and then make the body of the whatever design you want. Okay, after making 11 one single crochets in the 11 stitches, make two single crochets, and then the last stitch, make one single crochets in the next last two stitches, make one single crochet in the last two stitches, and then do a slip stitch. So totally you will be having 40 stitches at the end of this row. Okay, so this is our sole. The sole got over. Next, for our fourth row, for the lion's pattern, I am just extending the doing the sole like this, or you can use the universal sole also. So for the fourth row, start with one chain, and we are going to work in the back loops alone. Okay, see, this is the front loop and this is the back loop. You are going to work in this back loops only. Make one single crochets in each stitches in the back loops alone. See, like this. Make one single crochets. So after doing this, back loops. So totally at the end of this row, you will be having 41 stitches. Okay, now make a slip stitch at the top of the chain, and then for your fifth row, make one chain, and then do one single crochets in each stitches. Now you are working in both loops. Make one single crochets in each stitches around, so that at the end of this row you will be having 41 stitches. So like this you do. See, at the end of the row, finish it with a slip stitch. Okay. See, at the end, finish it with a slip stitch. And then for the 6th and 7th rows, you have to continue the same pattern of the 5th row by making a 1 single crochets in each stitches. So that at the end, you will be having 41 stitches. See, here I have finished my up to my 7th row. Now for the 8th row, start with 1 chain and do 1 single crochet in the same stitch. And then we have to do single crochet together. See, insert the yarn in the stitch, yarn over the needle, pull through this, and again insert the yarn in the next stitch and then yarn over it, pull through this. There will be 3 loops present. Pull through all the 3 loops. This is the single crochet decrease, or together you can call it whatever you want. So after this, you have to do 1 single crochets in the next 8 stitches. 1 single crochets. And then you have to do 1 half double crochet in the next stitch. 1 half double crochet. And then you have to do half double crochet together for the next 2 stitches. See, yarn over the needle, insert the needle in the stitch, yarn over it, pull through this. Again insert the yarn in the next stitch and then yarn over it, pull through this. So lately there will be 4 loops, yarn over it and pull through all the 4 loops. This is our half double crochet decrease. Okay. So we have to do it for 9 times. One time I have done. This is the second time. The third time. So that it will cover 18 stitches totally for the 9 times. Because we are giving 2 stitches decreases. So 4 time I have done. It's a 5th time. 6th time. 7th time. 8th time. And then 9th time. So 9 times I have done my half double crochet decrease. So it will be looking like this. So now we are going to do 1 half double crochet in the next stitch, normal half double crochet. And then we have to do 1 single crochets in the next 7 stitches. For the next 7 stitches. Next 8 stitches we have to do 1 single crochets and then single crochet decrease in the next 2 stitches. See, that is together like this. Okay, and then at the last stitch make 1 single crochet and finish it with a slip stitch at the top of the chain. So this is the end of the 8th row. Now for your 9th row, you can start with 1 chain and then do 1 single crochets in the next first 9 stitches. 1 single crochets for the 9 stitches. So after doing this, you have to do single crochet together, that is decrease for 6 times. See, single crochet decrease stitch first time, second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, and then 6th time. I have done the single crochet decrease for 6 times, and then now you are going to make 1 single crochets in the next 9 stitches. 1 single crochets. And then make slip stitch at the top of the chain. So this is the end of the 9th row. At the end of this, you will be having 24 stitches totally. Now for your 10th row, start with 1 chain and then single crochet in the first 9 stitches. 1 single crochets in the 9 stitches. and then you have to do single crochet decrease for 3 times. Okay, yeah, first time I have done, second time, and then for the third time we have to do single crochet decrease, and then do 1 single crochets in the next 9 stitches. 1 single crochets. So totally at the end of this row you will be having 21 stitches, and finish it with a slip stitch at the top of the chain. See, this is our booty got ready. So before finishing it, make a slip stitch for 2 stitches ahead like this to get it at the center. So another stitch, also make a slip stitch for the 2 stitches ahead, and then do 5 chains and then finish off the yarn like this. It's for the tail of the lion. So booty got over. So now for the face, what we are going to do means we have to attach the face here. So for that, you are going to do it separately. Make a magic ring with a yellow, same color, yellow color. Make a magic ring and then make 1 chain, and then do 6 single crochets in the ring, inside the ring. 6 single crochets throughout the ring. See, like this. After making 6 single crochets, you have to shrink the yarn like this and then make a slip stitch at the top of the chain, first chain. This is the first round, and for the second round start with 1 chain and then do 2 single crochets in every stitch. Make 2 single crochets so that at the end you will be having 12 single crochets like this. Make 2 single crochets. So after doing the second row, finish it with a slip stitch at the top of the chain. And for your third row, start with 1 chain and then do 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and then for the third row start with 1 chain and then do 1 single crochet in the first stitch and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch. See, 1 single crochet in the first stitch and then 2 single crochets in the next stitch. Like this you have to do. So totally at the end of this row you will be having 18 single crochets. So repeat the pattern 6 times. So that end before finishing with the slip stitch, take the another yarn, see some brown color like this, for the beard of the lion. Make a slip knot and then do the slip stitch with that color of yarn and then cut the excess. Finish the yellow color yarn, and then for the fourth row you have to make it with the brown color yarn. So start with 1 chain and then see 1 single crochet in the first stitch, and in the next stitch do 2 double crochets. The next stitch do 2 double crochets like this. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch. See, 1 single crochet and then 2 double crochets in the next stitch. Like this you have to repeat for 6 times. 1 2 1 2 pattern, 1 single crochet and then 2 double crochet. So after finishing it, make a slip stitch at the start of the chain. So this is your face got over. Finish the yarn. And for your ears, for making the ears, again make a magic ring and then start with 1 chain and then do 4 single crochets through the ring, inside the ring. 4 single crochets and then shrink the yarn. Now 1 chain and then turn the work and then turn the work and then do 1 single crochets in the 4 stitches. 1 single crochets. Yes. And then finish the yarn. Finish the yarn. See, like this you have to make 2 pairs of ears. Like this you have to make 2 pairs of ears. Now we are going to fix these parts together. So for the face you have to do the eyes, nose and the ear, eyes, nose and the mouth. So that use a black embroidery thread or the woolen thread, whatever you want. Take a sharp needle and then fix the eyes. You can use embroidery eyes or you can use the Google eyes or black bindi, like that, whatever you want you can use it. For the reference I'm just embroidering the eyes. See, like this. See, like this. And then make a nose and a mouth with the same embroidery thread or the woolen thread. Making the nose. And the mouth. It's a funny face only, so that mm, the color of yarn is your choice. Here I'm using the black color. If you want to use different colors, you can use that also. So after finishing it, yeah, now we are going to attach the ears to the face like this. So we had left the excess yarns, right? So in that itself you can attach the yarn, attach the ears. and then attach the, now I had attached the two ears and then attach the face to the front part of the booties. See, like this. Make a chain stitch like this. Attach it in the yellow color yarn itself, the face of the yellow color, so that the beard will be looking like an embossed one. So like this, you attach the face. After fixing the ears to the face, you have to attach the face to the booties. And for your tail, see, we have already made the 5 chains. Now for the fringes, use the brown color, same color what you used for the beard, use the same color, and then add the fringes to the tail. So I had finished my adding the tails, fringes. See, I finished my booty. So it will be looking like this, so cute and very funny looking for your little babies. It's for a newborn design. You can use it up to 3-4 months old dear babies. Okay, I hope you all will like this video. There are furthermore videos available in my channel with baby booties and baby hats. I want you to like and subscribe to my channel for further videos. Thank you.